Authorities in South Carolina are hunting a young white gunman who they say opened fire at a church, killing 9 people.
At 9:05 this evening, we received a call of a shooting that had occurred at the church here on Calhoun Street. When officers arrived, they found a number of victims inside, and we had also individuals that were transported to the MUSC Emergency Trauma Center.
The cold-blooded killer apparently sat in on a meeting at the Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston Wednesday night for an hour before taking their lives, police said. 6 women and 3 men were killed. 1 woman survived.
As the investigation continued, we were able to determine that there were 8 deceased individuals inside of the church. 2 individuals were transported to MUSC. One of them has died. So at this point, we have 9 victims in this heinous crime that has been committed.
City of Charleston, they're out here, the law enforcement out here, the helicopters are here, and we just support them in this endeavor that they find this killer, that they find this person. We're working with them all we can right now to try to find out who did this. Like I said, we know this is not a time to be divisive. This is a time for us to come together, and we're hoping that we can keep cooler heads and we stay together, because we just don't want this thing to erupt and then Charleston become something else.
The gunman let the one survivor live, officials told the Post and Courier newspaper, just so she could tell the world about what he did.
We just left speaking with members of the family. It was a heartbreaking scene I have never witnessed in my life before.
The gunman fled in a dark sedan after the massacre.
We are looking for a white male, approximately 21 years old, sandy blonde hair, and he obviously is extremely dangerous. And what we are asking that if anyone in the community has information about this particular individual, that he contact law enforcement immediately.
Charleston police are working with the FBI to track down the killer, described as 5'9" with sandy blonde hair and wearing a gray sweatshirt, blue jeans, and boots. Investigators are calling the attack a hate crime.
People are scared to talk about the real issues, which is race. That's what we duck around from. We don't want to talk about these issues, and they're here. They're in our community. People dislike other people simply by the color of their skin. And that's bad. And then you have the nerve to get on TV and say this is the holy city. What's holy about it? We are communities trying to live and survive. Why do we have to live like this?